Hello YouTube, B3 here, back with another kicking action figure review. Today I have a figure that I totally predicted, like I knew they'd make this figure. Down the line, especially since he was in Spider-Verse. It is the Cosmic Spider-Man, is known as that by fans, but he's really the Captain Universe Spider-Man from the Marvel Legends Vulture Flight Gear Build-A-Figure wave. Yeah. Very, very cool. Big Cosmic Spider-Man fan. I remember I was a big Cosmic Spider-Man fan when I was a kid. And I'm happy to have this figure of him, finally. And he was in Spider-Verse, which I loved. Probably the most powerful Spider-Man ever. He's pretty tough. He's pretty tough. Like, wow. But even better... he's a friggin' action figure now. And I'm really excited about that, people. I am really, really excited about that. So yeah, here he is. Captain Universe Spider-Man. He looks pretty much like the regular Captain Universe, I guess, but with the Spider-Man part on the mask. And just look at this design. The constellation and the stars. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You got this pearlized body which really fits, and it's just amazing, and it just looks fantastic. It really, really does. I'm gonna have to heat up this arm because this one, it doesn't want to articulate down, so it's just sticking out like that. But it probably just needs heated up, honestly. I bet it just needs to be heated. But yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful figure. Let's check out his articulation real quick. Side to side on the head, you got a bit of a wobble. Up and down, which is pretty good. You can get him flying a little bit, it seems. He can fly, yes. Ab crunch. Ooh, that's nice. You got a waist swivel. In and out on the arm, forward and back. Bicep swivel. Double elbow bend. You have a wrist swivel. Forward and back on the wrist. Did I show you the waist? Yeah, I think I did. In and out on the leg, forward and back on the leg. You got a thigh swivel. Double knee to the bend, boot swivel there, up and down on the foot, and an ankle pivot. Yeah, not a lot of new sculpting on this guy, mostly just the head. Or should I say heads? Yeah, which gets us into accessories. The first head is this unmasked head with a goatee and beard and stuff. I recognize it from Spider-Verse. So yeah, it is Peter Parker head. And it's pretty cool. You know, they didn't have to give us this. But it makes sense since he was unmasked for a lot of Spider-Verse. A very nice looking head, new head sculpt, and I really like it. It's a really good head. If you needed any more proof that, Hasbro gives good head, then check out this Captain Universe head. Yeah, it's really cool too, painted up very well, and it looks great on him. So if you just want a regular Captain Universe, then bada bing, bada boom. Here he is. Captain Universe. But of course I'm going to display him as Spider-Man. Now we're going to move into some size comparisons. Here's our Cosmic Spider-Man with Old Man Logan Wolverine here on the left and Silk on the right. Let's throw some more Hasbro Marvel Legends into the fray with a movie figure. Here on the left from the MCU we have Ant-Man, and here on the right the Eel, who utilizes the Bucky Cap mold, a very common mold, so that is how he compares with that. And here he is with his brothers in arms from Spider-Verse. Well, I guess you would assume, right? Because here on the left, we have the battle-ravaged Spider-Man from the Sam Raimi movie, who, of course, they didn't have the rights to use in the Spider-Verse comic, but they did mention him. They did mention him. One Spider-Man says, I saw one of us take off his mask, and he looked like the guy from Seabiscuit. Well, Tobey Maguire was in Seabiscuit. Just so you know. And then here on the right, the Superior Spider-Man Disney Store exclusive figure from Diamond Select Toys' Marvel Select line. And Superior Spider-Man was actually a huge part of Spider-Verse, but not with this costume. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, that's just how he compares with some non-Hasbro figures. He also, of course, comes with his Build-A-Figure piece, this big ol' wing for the Vulture's gear. For the right one, I guess right facing, I don't know. But yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. I dig it. Papa digs it. I'm Papa, and of course, absolutely, I dig it. Of course I dig it. Absolutely. I dig it, of course. Absolutely. So, now what are my thoughts, my final thoughts on the Captain Universe Spider-Man, aka Cosmic Spider-Man from Marvel Legends, Marvel's Vulture Flight Gear Build-A-Figure Wave? He's very cool. I knew we were going to get this figure soon, and I was not surprised at all when they announced it for the Spider-Man Homecoming Wave, which this is, by the way, for the Spider-Man Homecoming movie. And I just really like him. You know, he's a very strong Spider-Man. I want every... You know, guys know Spider-Man is one of, like, my all-time favorites. Definitely my favorite Marvel hero. It has been since I was a child, a wee little boy. So, you know, I gotta have all the Spideys I can. And this Spider-Man was actually part of my childhood. So, you know, it's always nice to have that nostalgia boner thing going on. But yeah, I mean, he's a really awesome figure. Get him if you can. He just comes with interchangeable heads and the Build-A-Figure piece, but it's enough. You know? This Spidey doesn't have a lot of gadgets and stuff. He's just got cosmic energy and whatnot. So yeah, that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out the links in the description below, Facebook, Twitter, etc. And I'll be seeing you all later.